Where we're continuing is this Red Wizard of Thay. Remember, her name is Shannon Tolker, and she was living, but she was in really bad shape. It's like she had some type of necromantic curse on her, and a lot of her lips had been basically rotted off, and you could just see her teeth and gums, and she didn't look too good. It looks like she was on her way to the undeath for sure. So you got your coin. I also remember that we put a marker down here in the vault room, and there's one vault down here that you did not get to open yet. So we're going to keep that. And any other vaults that you guys don't have coins for, we'll go ahead and we'll leave one of these arrow markers on the map. So Shannon Tolker, she is moving out. So what do you guys want to do? I'll let you guys talk about this for a second.
Well, let's let her get out of range, and then let's go see what's in that chest, or that vault.
Yeah, I don't like the look of her.
You just want to let her walk away?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anything to do with her. She gave me the coin, and I'll pick out the coin and kind of eyeing it and
sort of like Frodo
twirling
in
it
the
with my
ring.
fingers. What's that?
Precious.
Yeah, precious.
You remind me of Frodo, look, just staring at the ring.
Well, don't you think she might have something to do with these red wizards or something, possibly?
Oh, she is a red wizard. Yeah.
She's a red wizard. Can't you see the cloak?
She's a wet wizard.
The wet wizard.
She's a red
Oh,
wizard.
no,
for
thanks.
Sure. Yeah. And remember, she told you that she actually was trying to support Zastam, because Zastam is the Arc Demi-Lich that has taken over the lands of Thay far to the east. And these red wizards with Arvik Zaltos, which you saw hang about 2 to 3 weeks prior, he was trying to conspire. Well, she thinks that Arvik Zaltos is trying to conspire against Zastam. And that's why Arvik put her in this jail cell, is because she is pro-Zastam. She wants to get on the good side of Zastam. So she thinks that, Arvik Zaltos did some kind of mind-prying spell or some type of charm to find out, that she's actually pro-Zas. So that's why he put her in a cell, and that's where she's been for a little while. So she's peed off at Arvik.
Right. She also reported that she just saw Arvik, which everyone else thinks he was hanged. Correct?
Yeah, I'm still not sure about that. People keep saying he's still alive. I know I saw him dead.
Well, that's what I was telling you. It's not the same guy.
Strange. Well, I'll honor the agreement that Gimbal made with her. He did agree.
Well, now hold on. I said I'd let her out. I didn't say anything else beyond that. You want to go kill her? Go kill her. I don't care. Although now that I think about it, it's the red wizards. It's best just to leave them alone. It can get messy. I mean, you can get messy, like all over the floor and stuff.
I mean, she looks pretty messy herself.
She
No,
sure
I mean,
does.
she could probably kill you pretty quick. That's my point. I'll be fine though if you want to attack her.
Point taken.
I'll be great. Won't bother me.
Hey, but you
No,
got to
this
remember,
is not our mission.
she's pro-Zastam and she's anti-Arvik. So, I mean, think about it.
Enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point, kind of out of character. But I mean, my character does not care. But yeah, she would be a good ally if you guys are trying to kill, go after Arvik.
Is it Arvik?
Or
Because
someone
remember, you
else.
saw him hang back in Daggerford. And remember, you also talked to Saristival, and he was talking about shape changers and how he had to defeat one at one point in his adventuring career.
All right, so do we want to talk with her and see if we can arrange something? Red Wizard, wait. You.
Yes. As she turns around and part of her face falls off.
Ah.
Gross.
Floor. Yes. Oh. My project is coming along nicely. What can I do for you? You've already got my coin, the small man in the back there. He's got my coin. I have no more, I can assure you.
You said you're no friend to this Arvik Zoltos character?
We have been friends for many years, but I can see that his allegiance is not with the great Zastam, so now he is my enemy. He is against my master. So I have nothing to do with Arvik Zoltos anymore, and if I see him, I will kill him, or try to. He is a very powerful red wizard.
Yes, he is our enemy as well. We are, in fact, trying to possibly find him to bring him back to justice. You see, I just know that he was hanged. This has to be an imposter of some kind.
He was hung where? I had just seen him several days ago, not even a week ago, as he brought some meager rations to me. Like I really care about eating anymore. I mean, look at me, for God's sake. When did he get hung, and what did he do? And I need to know the details. There seems like there's some type of sorcery involved here.
There was an attack on the Flotian estate in Daggerford, and an elemental key was taken.
What's up, Borg?
And Arvik Zoltos,
Child of Adams,
was,
good to see you, man. Long time.
I believe working at the Flotian estate at the time, and was found to be guilty of initiating the attack.
So I remember the inbreds down in the cell below me, with the dwarves and the humans and the halflings. They were crying woes me for a couple of weeks about the Flotian estate, and if Lord Flotian was going to try to rescue them. Are you? You're the saviors of the Flotian estate, I'm taking it. Oh, heavens me, I'm saved.
Yes, you are.
I am so saved. Thank you so much.
He's also a dragon slayer.
A dragon slayer?
No, we did not actually slay the dragon. Well, so do you know where this Arvik Zoltos is then? Is he here in Mount Illifarn?
Yes, he should be. He should be on this floor at some point, or maybe on the third floor. If he's not in the Uber Vault, then he's probably up on the third floor doing some type of experiments, or maybe even keeping in contact or conspiring to kill my master, Zastam.
Uber Vault, eh? That sounds interesting.
Yes.
Where's that?
It is in the northeast corner. That is where 5 of these vaults that you seek these coins for. There's 5 of them up there.
5 of them?
Yes, so you can choose 1 out of 5.
Well,
but then again, if you've been around
unless I
here,
find some more coins,
well,
and I'll like eye her suspiciously.
maybe some of the dwarves, or maybe some of the stinky orcs that live in here, maybe they have some coins. But I heard they are pretty rare and precious. But he could, if he's not here patrolling around, or maybe even checking in on the king himself that lives on this floor, he may be in his wizard sanctuary up on the 3rd floor. But he does keep pretty stiff traveling companions.
Oh?
Oh, he sure does.
Well, who's he got for bodyguards then?
He has a couple of wights and a couple of wraiths that protect him, or so they just kind of hang around. But honestly, Arvik doesn't really need any protection. He just likes to have the company. Although, I am a huge fan of the wights and the wraiths, and eventually I'm going to try to have them accompany me around. Maybe I will satisfy
That's
their needs a
pretty
little bit
creepy.
more. Oh, what do you mean creepy? There's nothing. I prefer hanging around with the undead compared to the living. You just seem so stiff.
Well, that's
No
not
pun
surprising,
intended.
but it's still creepy. Just like you,
I'll agree
lady.
to disagree with you. You like to hang around with the living. I myself, I prefer the undead.
So the other item that we're looking for is a hammer.
You must be looking for the king's hammer.
That is correct.
Well, that's why
what
we
it is?
are here. We are looking for the fire key, the elemental key of fire. Do you happen to know where this is? Zastam would sure love to know. And I could possibly even put in a good word for you with my lord. And he could probably make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. That's if you have the hammer, of course.
So why does Zastam want the fire key?
Well, he wants all of the keys, you see. He's already got 3 of them. And the only one that we're missing.
Oh,
To
geez.
rain the apocalypse down on all of mankind. We're missing the fire key. And that's something
that sounds.
we'd really
that's
like to
great.
get our
So
hands
we'll give
on.
we'll give you the fire key so you can destroy the world. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
We're not going to destroy all of it, of course. I mean, we're going to have somewhere for all of the legions of the undead to go. But I'm totally sure that Zastam, if you find this hammer for him, I'm sure that he'll take care of you, your loved ones, and anyone else that you'd like to keep safe. And you might even get your own little slice of the pie. Maybe a jungle island by the name of Chult or something. I heard that's a pretty interesting place this time of year.
That's a hellhole, lady. Yeah, guys, I know there's this like internecine war between Zastam and the other guy, whatever.
There's
they're
no
both
war.
evil, and
I just think that
we
Arvik
don't
has
want to
conspired
ally
against
with
him.
any of them. It's kind of like hanging out with this abomination snake monster thing. You know what? It's all cool
better
until they
watch
eat you in your
yourself.
sleep.
The Yuan-Ti, they were powerful allies. You should feel lucky that you have one in your group. They're very strong.
Oh yeah, feeling lucky every time I wake up in night terrors.
So, if you find Arvik, maybe I might help you. Do you plan on trying to defeat Arvik?
If he stands in our way, we will. And we will bring him to justice, but we must find this fire key, and we will not align ourselves with Zastam or Arvik Zaltos or any of the Red Wizards. You're all evil.
Whoa, easy.
They just want a different kind of apocalypse. That's all.
I'm not evil. I may look a little evil. Half my face is fallen off as another chunk of flesh kind of falls onto the floor, and one of her eyeballs kind of hangs out. You know.
Yeah, what's going on there?
How about we work a little bit of gray area here for a second? I want Arvik dead. You want Arvik dead. How about we work together? Huh? Ooh. Or am I a little bit too scary for you because I'm a red wizard?
Only if the fire key goes with us. And think about it this way. Zastam, he's going to live forever, right? I'm sure in a few hundred years he'll be able
live
to
in
get the fire
undeath
key.
forever, sure.
Well, that's
Unless
my
someone
point.
destroys him.
So he can be very patient and wait, say, 500-600 years, and then he can go and take the fire key for whoever's got it then.
Well, how about this? How about we steal the fire key together from the Forge of Morden or from the Anvil of Morden? And then how about we discuss that afterwards? Maybe I could even contact Zastam and we could set up an audience. Maybe he would send one of his translators here. Maybe with treasure chests of gold abound for all of you and your families.
What good is treasure chests of gold if the whole world's destroyed? What do you spend it on?
Look, I'm just trying to work out some type of deal here.
Well, listen, lady, that's the deal I'm proposing. You want the guy dead? Check. We both do. Let's go kill him. But I can't give you the fire key because then you'll kill us. Well, Zascam will or whatever.
Oh, if you think that I can kill all 5 of you, you are surely mistaken. I'm just a little old woman, frail to the bone, no pun intended. What can I do but cast fireballs and lightning bolts and other spells of that magnitude, maybe even a meteor swarm? I have been known to destroy towns on occasion. Of course, they were
meteor
all
storm,
evil
huh?
towns, yeah. Possibly.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that one.
You can do an insight check. Remember, you can always do insight checks. I always have to remind my players this. You can always do insight checks. If
Sorry,
you
we're
like.
so stupid.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's lying, but I'll do an insight check, sure.
Carlos don't see nothing.
Yeah, you think she's pretty legit. Gimbal, you think she's full of crap. Ander, you think she's kind of stretching the truth maybe a little bit too far. But Cardos, you're like, wow, this chick is like powerful.
Well,
So what do you
we put
say?
back in the cell right now.
Oh, excuse me? Then I want my coin back, little man. Little man, you better talk to your friends.
All right, get back in the cell, and then you can have your coin back.
I will not. I want the coin first.
That's
And
the
she
deal.
kind of opens up the cleavage on her robe a little bit, and she says, "Just insert the coin here, little man, and give me the coin back, and I'll be glad to get back into my cell."
Don't trust her.
So I'll come over here and I'll pull out a copper piece and toss it in the corner into the cell.
Oh, so you want to play the same game that we just played? We haven't gained enough trust with one another yet to make a deal like this without throwing money all over the place?
Hey, coin's back in there.
Okay.
Can I use a minor illusion to make it look like the iron piece?
If that's what your little heart desires, little man, as she walks over here. And then all of a sudden she says, "Oh, by the way," and she claps her hands a couple of times, and then you hear the wailing start to ensue again. "Oh, oh," and she says, "Oh, I want to introduce you to a couple of my friends." And all of a sudden you start to feel wind all around you, and on each side of the hall appear a couple of ghastly figures. And I will show you what they look like. They definitely appear to be undead, and they look like wraiths. So guess what? Shannon says, "Too bad we couldn't have worked out a deal. Now it's time for you to join my undead army that I am building. Roll initiative." She would have helped them. Great roleplay.
Oh, crap.
I appreciate the roleplay. That was awesome. But they just didn't take the bait. She says, "Stupid humanoids." It's not like she's not a humanoid anyway. She thinks she's undead, I think. I think she has some type of issue with her inner self.
Probably a little messed up in the head. That's true.
Oh, of course. I mean, she's falling apart, literally. All right, the Wraith here. The Wraith tries to drain life from Tatsa. Welcome to the game, Tatsa. As the Wraith reaches out, and hits you with a 20. So what we're going to do is, after this thing drains the life force out of you, I'm going to give you a Constitution saving throw. And hey, very nice roll. You're a barbarian. You got lots of inner fortitude. So nice. 24. You are not affected, as in losing permanent life. However, you are going to take just a little bit of damage. 14 necrotic damage. And however, you will not suffer that permanent hit point loss, which is a good thing. So this wraith, all of a sudden, disappears. Incorporeal movement, just goes right into the wall, whew, and disappears. And then appears here, goes across the hall, and you swing your attacks of opportunities, just basically slices right through this thing as it disappears on the other side of the hallway. Uh-oh. Now the other wraith. Oh, Gimbal, you're being attacked. This thing reaches out, starts to pull the life from you, and it does. 22 versus AC. Let's do a Constitution saving throw for you. Ooh.
Oh.
That is a failure.
That's not good.
That's definitely not good. Oh, those are good rolls too. So
I go roll, but it rolled for me. That's very sad. I would have rolled better.
Where did my damage go? Let's see.
Actually, Dave, I would have wanted to use my inspiration for this. So can I roll again and take it as an advantage?
Sure. I'll let you do that.
Or is that just for
Absolutely.
attacks?
Yeah. Go for it. Just roll a saving throw.
14.
Look at that.
Better.
That's exactly what
That's
you
the
needed. DC 14.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that was good use.
Very nice. So let's go ahead and roll this damage in the thing, and you'll still take half, but you're not going to take the permanent life damage, which is
that's nice.
That's really nice. Okay, so let's do damage. I already rolled it once. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Ooh. So you're going to take 25 rounded in half to 12.
Ouch.
So let's add 12 onto you. That's necrotic damage, by the way. And this wraith disappears into the wall right north of you. And then it reappears.
Well, at least it's gone.
Yeah. And then it reappears here beside you. All right, so Shannon, she's next. Wow, the undead, they're doing pretty good. They have, let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. I don't get to do this very often, but I'm going to cast Fireball. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Dave, I'd like to use my counter spell as a reaction.
Oh,
That sounds good. Let's see. Let's check out counter. This is a spell that does not get used very often, so I want to read this once again. So this is a reaction, and you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. She's definitely within 10 feet. So you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. So she is casting a 3rd level spell. If it's a 4th level spell or higher, then you need to make an ability check with DC 10 plus the spell's level. So that would, be 3. But anyways, very nice. So you can actually counter her because this spell is a 3rd level spell slot. So I think counter spell is also a 3rd level spell.
That's correct.
That will cost you one of your spell slots, which is very nice. Good job. Because you can actually tell that she's fixing to drop a fireball on you as this orb of fire is starting to get larger and larger in her hand. You use your reaction, it counters her, it basically snuffs out the spell. It's like putting an iron pot on top of the fire to smother it out and kill it. And then she just looks at you.
Poured a bucket of water.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm like, guys, that crazy witch was about to drop a fireball on us.
She says, "Oh, little man."
Gimble's all animated and just really worked up at this point, obviously.
That is the worst thing you could have done. My minions, on the wizard now. So now, what happens is...
I didn't do anything.
She's going to move up, and she has a staff in her hand. And she's going to try to swing and hit you with it. Oh, look at that. She actually rolls a crit. She's using it as a two-hander. So let's go ahead and give you All right, so I'm also going to have to give you some poisoning damage as well. That will crit. So you're going to take a total of 9 bludgeoning damage and a total of 6 poison damage as a strike, as the strike from the staff just basically about knocks you out.
I got 1 hit point left, guys.
Wow.
Way to hang in there, actually.
So that's way to hang in there. So that's it for her. You know what? She's actually gonna dip around the corner. So why don't you give her an attack of opportunity, Gimbal? I will allow you to do that. It'll be just a basic attack, unless you got Warcaster or something like that. Then you can cast.
I don't, so this will just be a dagger attack on her.
Okay. As you try to give her.
Crit.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh man, I love
That's
it.
not a crit.
She just laughs at you and she says, "Stick to countering spells, little man. You're a lot better at that. Leave the fighting for the warriors." Oh.
Yeah, I see her backing up, and I whip out the dagger, and just like as I pull it out of its sheath, it just keeps going, and I wind up kind of like tossing it right in front of me.
You know what? It's like you pull your dagger out and it's like a limp noodle from the hilt. You know, you just pull it out and it like just kind of bends over, and then you just kind of never mind. Anyways, Tatsa, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move forward to right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go into a rage.
Whoa. All right. Chains are banging all around you. The undead are wailing. And then you've got Tatsa, the Yuan-Ti, going barbaric rage all over the place.
I'm going to make an attack on the Wraith.
Yeah, go for it. I think you got some reach there, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I do.
Don't hit me.
Everybody loves that reach with big weapons now. It's a good idea. A lot of people don't do that. So Tatsa, let's see, as you attack the Wraith. Ooh!
Is that the noise it makes?
That's it. Oh, Zastam! All right, on your actions tab, you'll see where glaive +1 is. You'll just take that +6 die and drop it right on that Wraith too. And then it'll tell you if you hit or miss. Actions tab, right-hand side on your character sheet, all the way down. There you go, perfect. Ooh, whoa! Tatsa misses very badly, and in fact, almost Colcox Cardus with the glaive as he swings and misses.
I'm going to make one more swing on it.
Yeah, you get to go again. You know, you guys also have the new revised Critical Fumble table, but nobody has bought you a roll on that yet. So Lynn, you've got an automatic crit. Lynn gets an automatic crit from Omi Barton's Spoon the World Tour. Now your second attack is a hit with a 23, and you do a total of 12 damage to the Wraith. Wow! As it screams a little bit. You take any movement that you want to take, and then we'll pass it on to Lynn. So Lynn, you have an automatic crit anytime you want to use it.
I am going to take it. I think I'm going to... Actually, can I get on the other side of the Wraith, actually right down here?
Well, it is incorporeal, and it doesn't really talk about it. And I mean, it is an enemy. You can go through Gimbal spot, kind of going. Yeah, you can do that. Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I will. Let's see. So can I attack the Wraith from here, or would I need to be up here instead? Instead of around the corner?
I would say if you want to attack around the corner, it's going to get cover, so it'll be at -2.
Okay.
It's actually +2 to its AC, which the way I do it is just -2. So.
Yeah, I'll stop here and attack.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and take the auto crit on this.
Oh, ouch! Ahead of time. Oh no! He's a paladin.
And I'll also divine smite it.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, He knew it. He saw your holy symbol on your shield. He saw you calling forth the divine judgment from the heavens. Whoa!
Oh my god.
As this hammer just comes down, or whatever weapon your deity
There you go.
has, just comes down from the heavens through the ceiling.
It's a gauntleted hand, and this gauntleted hand, at the same time my sword strikes, the gauntleted hand comes down and smashes him.
Oh yeah, he like busts into about 100,000 different pieces, and then he comes back together. But his form is just—he's just all messed up. He's in pretty bad shape, man. Nice.
All right, I'm gonna take my second attack on him and hopefully kill him with this.
Oh gosh!
Gotta kill this cartoon
hit.
ghost.
You gonna divine smite him again? You can do it if you want to. He just calls.
Yeah, I think I'll wait. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do regular attack on this.
Oh, thankfully. So, he partially
go.
resists that attack.
And then I'm gonna take the rest of my movement down right there.
Okay, and you won't take an attack of opportunity, so...
And that's it.
You've come to join the party. Maybe you can... She whispers to you as a free action. She says, maybe you can talk some sense into your friends. Maybe we can work out a deal. I want Arvik Zoltos dead just like you guys do. Kardos, you're up.
Okay, Kardos thinks, we're right here, that she is kept alive by some type of magic.
Oh, great.
So, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Dispel magic.
Kardos does.
Okay.
There's no like die to roll or anything. I just like
Dispel magic. Let's see. You're going to
Click it.
dispel something.
Oh, you're thinking she's like
gonna,
some kind of
you're gonna
animated
choose
corpse.
her, right?
yeah.
All right. Any spell of third level or lower on the target ends. Okay. Oh, wow. This is nice. All right, so what happens is you see a shield kind of flash around her, which you would recognize as the shield spell, and it basically disintegrates. It appears for a second and just kind of breaks. You can just see the strands of magic just shatter, and she's no longer protected by that spell.
Oh, nice.
All
Very
right.
nice. All right. Anything else for you? Any movement?
That's it.
Ready to run away back around that corner again?
No, I'm going to stare right in the face.
Ander, you're up.
I'm gonna shuffle up here. Let's see, next to Gimbal. Seeing that he's not doing so well, I'm gonna put out my hands and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, on the
Third
Wraith?
level.
Thanks so much.
Wouldn't that kill it?
Well, it used to be able to do inflict wounds instead of cure wounds, but there's an actual... Oh, wow, very nice. Holy cow!
That's a good roll.
A third level spell slot. Wow. You guys are
Yep.
sparing no expense on the spell
And they're getting
slots.
handsy again.
You guys
Wow,
are loving that level 5.
that wasn't necessary, but I definitely appreciate it.
Let me rub up all on you there, Gimbly. You're on my bucket list. That is totally not right. All right, Gimbal, you're up now. Reactions down.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and now that I'm healed, the turn I had planned is kind of moot. So that's why there's a delay here. Sorry about that.
Oh, take your time. You're just prolonging your deaths.
I'm sorry. So
I've got
let
a
me.
trick for you.
Don't apologize to her.
I'm so gonna
let me
right there on the corner. Bam.
nothing too fancy here. Let me just do shocking grasp here on this wraith. I'll kind of
Sure.
reach out and give him a little touch.
Give him a little touch. Oh, that's a hit. Shocking grasp is a hit. Holy cow! Nice rolls. Partially
Give 'em up.
resist. partially resist the lightning damage. This thing is getting so close. Anything else for you, Gimbal?
Yes, I'll make movement. Come to here.
Ooh. I don't think Shocking Grasp can do attacks of opportunity, correct?
Yeah, shocking grasp means they lose their reaction.
So that's why you did that. I like it. Good job.
That's
Good
right.
strategy. Round 2. The Wraith appears out of the wall. Oh! Senses a cleric. Ander, you're in trouble. You're the victim. As this thing tries to reach out and suck the life out of you, Ander. And it misses with a 16. And then all of a sudden, it starts to summon something. And it says something in like a primordial. And then all of a sudden, a specter.
Summoning Hargle Vargle.
It's like a Murloc from World of Warcraft. I can't do it very well, so this thing summons a specter.
When it moved there, could I take an op attack on it?
If you have the feat that lets you do that, sure. If it within moving towards you, yes.
Well, when a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use this reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yeah, you can do that. Go for it.
That's a nice feat.
Yeah, it is. All right, nice hit with a 15.
Did you shoot it with a blowgun?
A blowgun.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Wrong attack. Oh well.
All right, let's get this specter out
Like,
right here.
Shot like a spitball at it.
All right, so that's it. It summons the specter, and I'm going to go ahead and I've already rolled the initiative for it. It's a really bad roll. He's going to get to go this round, but way down the line. So, all right, Wraith is done. We're to the other Wraith. It is going to also attack Ander because of the divine aura that he's putting off. It misses. It also summons a specter, and it's going to put it right between you and Cardus. So that will be another specter. All right. So I'll get that going, and I'll let... actually, let me do that really quick, because I've still got another NPC to do really quick. So let me get that specter out there. Alright, so the specter will get to go next round. And here's I love how you can do everything just so quick and on the fly. Right, so here we go. Here's the specter. Right between you guys. The Wraith misses, summons the specter. We're to Shannon Tolker. Shannon, she's going to drop a fireball. She's going to drop another fireball.
Can't see this one, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. She's going to put it... She's basically going to affect everything. Except for Gimbal.
Ah.
Luckily, I'll partially resist it.
So you think you will, right?
Let's fire, right?
Maybe this is a magical fire that doesn't go off of resistance. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Don't you guys like Fireball? I know you guys like to cast Fireball. Do you
I
guys?
love it. It's
You guys-
awesome.
Gimbal
Yeah.
loves fire. He's probably gonna cast the one right here.
You guys don't get to eat them very often. Well, welcome to level 5, by the way. Let's go ahead and give you guys a fireball saving throw. Dexterity 15 saving throw. Good luck, everybody. There are some successes and there are some failures. It looks like, wow, it actually looks like the Wraith failed. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like the Wraiths failed and you guys were all successful.
Yeah,
Look at that. Wow, that is really nice.
2 20s, a 19,
Yeah.
and an 18.
Let's roll some damage, shall we? Wow. All right, so let's see. Wow. The Wraith is down. Wraith number 2, the one that just summoned the Spectre. Let's see. And that's it. You guys took 13. Wow. You guys.
I was like, good job.
Totally
Well done.
you
Taking
guys
that damage?
Totally got lucky.
Cardos is pissed. He's gonna say, "You damn witch! I hate you!" And he's gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
All right. So let's see. So Cardus, you are casting it. The dexterity saving throw is successful, and is Hellish Rebuke half damage on a save? I don't think it.
I'm trying to see.
I don't think it's. I think it's a racial feature, right?
You're correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Let me take a quick gander, and I think that's under your Infernal Legacy, right? Hellish Rebuke. Let's look up Hellish Rebuke. I think it's a spell. All right, Hellish Rebuke. Yeah. You'll do your 2d10. Even though she's successful, she'll still take half. Wow, very nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so remember, on a successful saving throw, the target will still take half. So she took 9. That's pretty nice, or yeah, 9 damage. So good job. All right, let's go to Tatza. You're up now.
Would I be able to move to get close to Shannon Talker with everyone right here?
Sure, but you'll take some attacks of opportunity, unless you use disengage and then move up to her. You'll take up to 3 attacks of opportunity. I mean, you're a barbarian. You've got plenty of hit points. You get a d12 per level.
I'll just hit the Wraith right here.
Ah. That's a nice hit with a 22. $12 damage. 12 slashing damage. Very nice.
I'm going to
It
take another
takes the
attack
full
on him as
hit,
well.
too. Yeah, go for it.
Those magic weapons, man.
Yeah, gotta love those magic weapons. All right, that's a 15. That's a hit. You do a total of 12 more for a total of 24 in one round. That's pretty good.
Yeah, nice job.
That's like rogue damage. All right.
I'll end my turn right there as well.
All right, let's go to Lynn. You're up now. Oh, sorry about that. I clicked that with you. I'm going to stop clicking the combat tracker, so you guys are going to need to click the next actor. Lynn, you're up now.
All right, I'm hitting her, attacking her, and divine spine it. Say we'll never join you, never work with you.
Wow.
25. She's heavily wounded right now.
All right, second attack.
I hope you'll reconsider as you hit her again. I hope you reconsider.
And one
Oh,
more.
another divine smite for the road.
There you go.
Ah! As you hear glass shatter from the divine weapon coming down, bam! The fist just basically crushes her down into a
Flattens
puddle
her
of
to the
goo.
floor.
Yeah, she's just like a puddle of goo now. She is
already was.
incapacitated. Oh, unbelievable!
Kill the ads. And then I'll walk up here.
Cardos, you're up.
Alright, he's gonna try to. Yeah, try to use. Let's see, chromatic orb on that wraith.
Ooh.
Wraith 1.
Okay.
I will use. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Never mind. No, wait, I want to use inspiration.
Wow.
I want to roll that again. You hear me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Do it again, dude.
Well, Daddy's got you. All right, that's a hit that time with an 18.
Right. And I will
Can you hear me?
use.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just playing with you, man.
Don't do that. My internet's like crazy right now.
If New Mexico only had better internet, I'd be there already. All right, 16 of Fire Orb. I guess this is what happens when you want to move to the desert. There's no.
Hey, don't knock the desert. It's nice.
That's where I want to go, man. I want to.
No hurricanes out here, man.
Yeah. Anything else for you, Cardus? Go ahead and pass it when you're done. I'm not going to double click it.
I'll take a. Can I take a step back?
You can take a step back for an attack of opportunity if you want.
I'm just kidding. I'll
You were
just
trying to
stay
get
right
that
here.
5-foot step from Pathfinder, weren't you? Can I get my 5-foot step there, Dave? We're not playing Starfinder tonight. We are playing 5e. All right, Ander, you're up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Hit that follow button if you haven't
Fireball.
followed it. If you like what you see, hit that sub button or check out my Patreon page if you want to see me do this. Help support what I do. Thanks. Holy cow.
Wow.
Holy Scepter of Exorcism. Ah, so he's sprinkling the water all over the place. I like it. Old Ander. Old little tricks of the trade. All three of these things actually failed. So they're all frightened. You can go ahead and drop that condition on there. That's nice. Holy cow. Good job. These things go eek, ooh, and they just start to run everywhere. Oh, rattling their chains and whatnot. Even they ain't got no stupid chains. I'm just making it sound more stupid than it already is. Oh, I need to get some chains and rattle them or something. That'd be funny. All right, Ander, when you're done, you may pass it on. Gimbal, Glintmonger. Gimbal, a.k.a. Retreat Glintmonger, you're up. Take off.
Fireball.
We're
it's not
using
retreat.
Fantasy Grounds,
It's
the best virtual
tactical
tabletop
maneuvering,
out
Come
there.
on.
Fantasy Grounds, my friend. FantasyGrounds.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the wand of magic missiles and just start plinking away.
Start planking. All right.
It's 100% hit every time.
I think you should, yeah. I think you should hit each one separately so it breaks the fear on each one.
No!
Yeah, I should do that.
Kill
I think you should.
Kill the Wraith!
Raid's already dead, technically.
All right, nice. A total of 9 damage to the Wraith. He is active again. He's no longer frightened. I think that breaks frightened, doesn't it? Any
Yeah,
kind of
sure it
damage?
does.
Yeah. All right, Gimbal. Any movements?
I don't know how that works. Yeah, heck yeah, I got movement.
This Spectre runs right past you. Oh, he's okay. Then he only runs up. He's running right towards you. He's got his hands up in the air, going, "Oh!" All right, the Wraith. It is not. It's heavily wounded now. This thing is heavily wounded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Ander. I mean, he's got a hard on for you, Ander. I mean, you just turned him, and he hits you.
Oh.
So I'm going to need to do a, let's see. Let's do your necrotic damage first. So you're going to take 16. Wow. So let's see if this is permanent life damage with a Constitution saving throw. You are lucky, my friend. You did not suffer permanent 16 points of hit point damage. All right, so let's move on to the Spectre. It is frightened. Oh, it just runs away. Oh, and, you know, any kind of...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Any kind of force movement doesn't give it attacks of opportunity. So it moves right here. And it looks like these things are running right towards you, Gimbal. Oh. Tatsu, you're up now.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm freaking out a little bit, guys.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate it. We're playing 5th edition Ghost of Dragonspear Castle.
All right, I'm going to attack the Wraith.
All right. Yeah, get that thing killed, man. It's getting there. That's a hit with a 16 versus armor class. Oh, nice job. It dissipates.
Nice shot. Good job.
Yeah, it dissipates. And as that Wraith dissipates, and now she's dead, all of a sudden these specters disappear too. Boop. They just kind of whisk away into nothing. You guys are out of combat.
I'm
I'm gonna see what she had on her.
There's no more wailing.
Yeah, it kind of fades out. And it just disappears.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
She got any more iron coins on her?
I bet she does, liar.
Give me
I'm gonna clean her.
an investigation check.
Clean her filth off of my boots. She splattered on me some.
You don't find any Cardus.
Yeah, I'm looking to.
Yuck.
You said investigation?
Yep, investigation. You find none either, Ander. Lynn, as you guys are just literally ripping her body apart. Lynn, you thought you
Well, she had
found
a-
one, but you didn't.
Oh.
You have a
Like part of
spellbook
her
on?
finger.
No spellbook. She just got a staff. Just a quarter staff.
That's disgusting. What'd you guys do to her?
But she does. Hey, she lived here for a while, so she may have some quarters or something.
Yeah, let me look at this staff, Dave. Can I do an Arcana check to see if that's just a
If you
mundane
sense-
focus, or is that a magical?
You want to do a 10-minute ritual for
Yeah,
detect
yeah.
magic?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that. So I'll
Okay,
break out my
as
little
he's-
crystal and go to work.
As he's doing that, I want to do identify on that magic chainmail as a ritual.
Oh. Which chainmail was that? The one that we
The
never
splint
found?
mail
maybe.
that you guys were just
No, it's,
left there.
Is it left there?
That
Yeah,
was-
no one picked it
no,
up.
Was it
Oh.
mail or chainmail?
it was chainmail.
Oh, hey.
I thought it was splint.
I
Whatever.
thought it was split too. I can wear chainmail.
Yeah, there's
But,
chainmail in the party sheet, so
I'm going to
Okay.
take my
Well,
2 minutes to cast
identifying
that
that.
on her.
and that's going to be an identify
please don't.
ritual or a spell.
As a ritual.
Okay. So 10 minutes are going on. You guys are looking. 10 minutes go by. We'll kind of accelerate this. This is chainmail armor of the first circle, and I have identified it in the party sheet, and you guys can, whoever wants to take it, can take it. Yeah.
We already went through this, and everyone just kind of stood around and looked at it when I first discovered it.
I thought
So I guess they don't like magical
Yeah.
armor, Dave. So just give us magical wands and stuff from here on. out.
Wands and robes and stuff. I can do that.
Exactly.
Lynn, can you use it?
I can wear it. I've got my plate mail already. So if it will benefit you more, I'd be fine. But I wouldn't mind wearing it.
That's a
Yeah, hold it up to Tatsa and be like, Tatsa, you need some of this. You get hit a bunch.
I like to get hit.
Oh,
Baby.
all right.
I told you he's a creep.
Sounds like this chick I used to date. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, while they're doing their 10-minute
never did a
rituals, I guess
I'd be like,
I'll
what?
take off my Spoon the World T-shirt, crop top, and then take off the plate mail and put on the chainmail.
And what's in this other room? Did we ever go in here?
We never went in there because that was making weird kind of sounds.
Yeah, this is pretty much where the wailing and the chain sounds are coming from. This room in the middle here, this one right here. Yeah, that was pretty much where the wraiths were.
And Dave, I'm gonna use some of my hit die heals.
Sure, that'll be an hour rest. So I guess if you guys want to say take an hour rest, if that's what you guys want to do.
Either that, or I can waste spell slots. What you guys want to do?
Yeah, he's got 29
Well,
wounds.
Yeah, we could hang out here for an hour and just kind of.
Lock
Because
yourself.
I'm doing the 10-minute ritual anyway, and so we're all catching our breath. We can hang out here for a bit.
All right.
Yeah, next to the
While
deadly.
we're here, could we go like here and go back down there and maybe loot that chest as well? That'd be too much.
So as you
for
guys are hiding in this cell, all of a sudden you hear a dwarfy, like a grumpy dwarf, say, "All right, you maggots, here's your food." And there's like this little small slot on the bottom of the door, and there's 8 trays get pushed into the bottom of the slot where you guys are at, and it's like all slop. "Eat up, you maggots." And then he just kind of walks away. He doesn't even look inside.
Does it look good?
Tatsa loves it, I bet.
Tatsa would probably love it, but
I start to eat it.
Tatsa eats all 8 trays worth of food.
Oh, that's disgusting there, Tatsa. That's really, oh gosh. Yeah, that's
You
gross.
sure you don't want some?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is good?
yeah. Yeah. So, Dave, how'd that magical detect magic work?
Yeah. You're trying to detect if what is magical now, because as
staff.
detect magic, yeah, the staff is not magical. It is not magical. Now, you were able to find out, you can actually, you use a ritual anyway. So as part of the hour rest, you use Identify also, and that's a suit of chain armor of the first circle. Now, you don't see anything else that's glowing, Gimbal, because Detect Magic works if there's any kind of item, creature, anything that's magical, you'll see like a magical aura around it. Now, of course, your party members, there's a bunch of different magical auras around them, and you can kind of tune them out. But you kind of look through the walls and everything, and you don't see anything else that is magical. As far as you can see into the walls.
Yeah.
And that lasts for a little while, too.
Yeah, what about Tatsa? Because I don't know him very well, so what does he have that's magical?
His weapon, his glaive is magical.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got
stay away from that.
what other kind of shapes can I tell you that he has?
That's the only magical thing I have.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
All right, so I give him a suspicious eye.
Stink eye.
The stink eye?
Back
Nice.
over here, yeah, exactly.
Well, I wonder what the heck. I've heard that all throughout the years. What the heck is a stink eye, and what does a stink eye look like? Is it something like just squinting of an eye or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much what
All right. So an hour goes by, you get your hit die seals back. You find out about the armor. What do you guys want to do?
Well, let's go find out what's in that chest, guys. I got a steel coin that's burning a hole in my pocket.
Since the rapes aren't in that room anymore, can we check that room as well? Or
Sure.
are they still...
I don't want to go in there. Here's the keys.
Yeah, you open it up, and there's nothing in it. It's just an empty cell. Oh. You guys want a little bit of experience, right? I figured you guys probably would, right?
Yeah.
Well, Gimbal, we also know that there's another vault that has more in it. Do you want to go check this one we've already seen, or do you want to wait till we get to the new one?
Well, no, I mean, we don't know what's in any of them, so this guess is as good as any other, I think.
Nice chunk, 1,300 experience.
All right.
Nice chunk. You guys want to go back down here to this
Yep.
other vault, huh? Well, there's lots of other vaults. So do you want to maybe hold on to the coin? You found out that there's an Uber vault